Your boy did it. Your boy did it. Found it. Found it. Guys, listen. I got lucky this morning. This morning I got up 6:45, went to Target at 7:20, walked in there. They had a whole bunch of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom with the amiibos. Just sitting there, looking beautiful, looking pretty on the countertop right next to the cash register. And your boy, eyes got so big, went over there quick fast and snatched it up. Now, here's the funny thing. I did a video last night for the midnight launch for Tears of the Kingdom, which I haven't uploaded yet, by the way. And it was a long freaking line. And the collector's edition got sold out. So, I was relieved. I'm not sure if I should be surprised, but I was relieved when I woke up this morning, went to Target. There was absolutely no line, even though they opened up at 7 o'clock and I got there at 7:20. So I'm just assuming maybe they did have a small line before I got there. But the fact of the matter is, there was no line when I got there at 7:20. I walked in there, there were probably two to three people in front of me getting Tears of the Kingdom collector's edition. They even had an old Asian lady in there getting Tears of the Kingdom. Some guy tried to buy two of these. I already know what he was going to do. Keep one, sell the other one for a high price, possibly on eBay. But the cashier stopped him. So he was only able to get one copy of the collector's edition, which leaves room for everybody else to go in ahead and get a copy for themselves. But I'm just glad there was no line whatsoever at Target, which was shocking because last night at the midnight launch at GameStop, that line was crazy. They only had 13 of these collector's edition, which were accounted for before I even got there. So there was no point of me standing in the line. And as I stated in my video that I haven't uploaded yet, at least I had to settle for the standard edition, and my goal was, you know what, I'm not going to leave GameStop empty-handed, so I'll play the standard edition. And the following day, which is today, Friday, I was going to get up and go to the other GameStop, or at least my local Target, and see if they had the collector's edition there. And I'm glad I did so because I have it right here in my hand. So I'll be returning the standard copy to GameStop and get my money back. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do an unboxing for this bad boy. So stay tuned for that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today is a happy day. This is a happy weekend. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is finally out. The line was crazy. Everybody came out to support Zelda. Everybody came out to support Nintendo. Nintendo made a lot of retailers a lot of money this year. A lot, and will be continue to making a lot more money for them this weekend and from here on out. This game is going to sell phenomenally. I see it surpassing the original Breath of the Wild in as far as sales. And right now, the original Breath of the Wild sits at 29 million. If you round it off, 30 million. So before I go into the unboxing of the collector's edition, I wanted to show you the goodies that I got with the game. This is a fanny pack. Let's get it out there. I'm really not into fanny packs. Authentic hip pack. That's pretty nice. I guess I can give this to my daughter. Wow, this is nice. This is actually pretty dope. Wow. I might as well just give this to my daughter. But this is badass though. Just because it's Zelda, I might even rock it. This shit is nice. Put your little ID in there. Now, this wooden plaque, I was real skeptical about it at first. When I seen it several months ago, this is a GameStop exclusive, so you can only get this plaque through GameStop through a pre-order. But the manager was nice enough at the midnight launch, let me go ahead and get this. But I had to ask her for it though. She was like, okay, cause they had plenty, man. And you know, at the last minute, I kind of developed a sentimental value for the wooden plaque. I'm like, but you know, prior to that, I was like, what am I gonna do with a wooden plaque? But you know what? It's part of Zelda. I do like the little hand in the middle, and I was like, yo, you know what? Let me just get it. So I got it out of the way. This is the standard copy that I got from GameStop as well. Now this is the Legend of, this is an arm sleeve. This is the arm sleeve. I got this for free at GameStop. The manager, you know, she was walking down the line and she had a little trivia going on, a Zelda trivia, and whoever answered, you know, the Zelda questions correctly, you get prize. And this was one of the prizes that you get if you answer a Zelda trivia question properly. And I scored it real big for my team because I got the matter of fact, the question was, she asked us, what is Zelda's alternate ego? We all know that's Sheik, so I spoke up and took one for the team. So my whole little squad that I was waiting in line with, we all got an arm sleeve, courtesy of me. And by the way, the fanny pack, the hip pack, aka fanny pack, was an exclusive at Target. So if you go to Target and you purchase Tears of the Kingdom, whether it be the standard edition or the collector's edition, you will get this fanny pack for free. And we all already know what this is. This is the Link Amiibo. I felt like I should have gotten two. Keep one sealed and one to play around with. So those are the goodies, the pre-order bonuses. And now we're going to get into the unboxing of the collector's edition. Alright people, so here it is, finally, Tears of the Kingdom collector's edition. These are already going up in prices on eBay as we speak. Before the game even came out, these were up in prices. And I'm not paying those ridiculous eBay prices, so I'm actually kind of glad I found this with no problem. But enough talking, let's get into the unboxing. And let me guys know how you feel that Tears of the Kingdom is finally out, because honestly, it has been a long wait. Take a look at the back, and the back is beautiful. As my homegirl would say, this looks beautiful. I'm not even going to read that. We're just going to get into the unboxing. Actually, I like to try something different this time. Well, you know what? Forget about it. Actually, you know what? I do feel like doing that. We're going to switch it up a little bit, guys. And okay, we're back. Thought I'd switch it up a little bit, switch the angle up. Let's get a good look again at this bad boy. It's finally here, guys. Finally here. Woo! Wow, this thing is beautiful in person. I wasn't too fond of the design when I first seen this on the internet, but see this in person, This is gorgeous. Get a good look at that. Same as the standard edition on the inside. And of course, we have the game. Surprised it doesn't say not for resale. I think that's how the original Breath of the Wild Collector's Edition was. It didn't even have these pictures on the back. It just had a picture of the Guardian. And we have the pin set. And as y'all already know, you always can see the product better when it's out of the plastic. Not too sure how I feel about these pins. I'm not really big on pins. I mean, what are you supposed to do with these? How do you... I think these are my least favorite in the collection. This is what got leaked weeks in advance before the actual game release. Wow, this thing is beautiful, guys. And this is the art book. Oh, we have some more goodies. I know some instructions of some sort. Care instructions. Oh wow. I didn't know. I didn't see this. Oh, this is the steel poster. Okay, cool. This is the steel poster. So, let's get that out. I'm trying to... Oh, I almost ripped this thing apart. Came with a magnet. And there you have it. That's pretty badass. Okay, so let's take a look from another angle. Yeah, this beautiful tin poster. That's pretty badass. I need to frame this and hang it up. Then you have your pins. You have this beautiful case. The case is actually badass. This case looks so much better in person than it ever did on the internet. You appreciate it more when you have it in your hands. And the in-game art is the same as the in-game art in the actual copy of the game. Now I'm going to put this to the side, take a look at the art book. The infamous art book that got leaked months before the game came out. And as I always stated, things always look better out of the wrapper. Wow, this thing is beautiful in person. I think an art book was the only thing that was missing from the Breath of the Wild, the OG Breath of the Wild collector's edition. Man, the art is beautiful in this game and in this book. This is an art book that got leaked, ladies and gentlemen, months ago before the game's release. I definitely can appreciate this art book. Definitely. It's a cool sword. And let me guys, and let me know what you think about the collector's edition. Did you pick it up? Did you get the standard edition? Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. Man, the art is gorgeous in this book. I think this is the best art book, actually, I've ever seen. And it's worth owning. She looks cool. But to be fair, guys, you know, I haven't played the game yet, but from what I've seen, the graphics look downgraded. And I remember, several years ago when they first showed the sequel to Breath of the Wild. If you carefully look at that trailer, it seemed like they were actually showing that game running on the new Switch, the supposedly Switch Pro that was supposed to come out last year. And when they showed the later trailers, trailer number 2 and 3, look how downgraded the graphics look. I think Nintendo, they really dropped the ball because they had an opportunity to do the same thing they did with the Breath of the Wild and the Nintendo Switch release back in 2017. I honestly think that Nintendo should have launched this game on new hardware. It would have been a bigger impact. The world would have went crazy. And I think Nintendo, that's what they wanted to do, really. And everybody was saying it on YouTube, so Nintendo just threw a curveball purposely and just released it on the original Switch, which is the current Switch we have now. But it's a missed opportunity in my eyes. I actually think Nintendo should have released Breath of the Wild alongside newer hardware because the game would have looked so much better. Because I'm telling you guys that the original trailer that they showed, the first trailer they showed, did not look like it was running on regular Switch hardware. At least that's my opinion. And I heard the game has graphical issues. And there is an update. There's a day 1 update. I heard it fixed some graphical issues and more so frame rate issues. I heard the game had some frame rate issues in some areas, so the patch addressed that. This art book is awesome, man. I think this is my favorite thing out of the whole collection. It's kind of crazy how Nintendo didn't give us a carrying case for the Nintendo bundle with the collector's edition. And to be fair, they do have a case for the Nintendo Switch, but it's being sold separately, as well as the Tears of the Kingdom Edition Pro controller. These enemies look pretty cool. Message in the bottle. These are one of the pictures they showed in the leaks. I heard there isn't any underwater leveling in this Zelda game, which to me is a missed opportunity. But it is what it is. Alright, so I'm not going to go through this whole book. I stopped at page 61. I'll keep that in mind so I can go back and look over it myself. Man, this is an awesome collection. Alright guys, so that was the unboxing of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Collector's Edition. Hope you guys managed to score yourselves a copy and you're loving it and you're enjoying the game. I haven't tried the game out as yet. I'm anxious to try the game out. Actually, I'm very excited to try the game out. Let me know in the comment section if you managed to snag one of these collector's edition or did you just go with the standard edition. That midnight launch line was crazy as hell though. Thanks again for supporting me. And if you want to support me some more, like and subscribe. Red Crimson 102. I'm out of here.